The second anniversary, the word to Comrade Zinoviev.
So the second anniversary has arrived. For 2 years, a full 2 years, workers and peasants have been in power in our country. On the eve of October of the year 1917, they told us that we would not last even 2 weeks, and yet 2 years have passed. We stand firmly on our feet, and we are deeply convinced that we will outlive many of those imperialist governments that consider themselves very long-lasting. We were told that world revolution is a chimera, an imagination, a fantasy. And yet we see that this world revolution has become a reality. All of old Europe is boiling in the fire of civil war. And any day now, today or tomorrow, the fire of the proletarian revolution will spread to a whole series of new countries. We were told that the Third International is merely a good intention. And what do we see now? Less than 6 months have passed since the Third International was established, and it already represents about 20 of the largest workers' parties across Europe. We were told, but you will not cope with such a difficult and complex task as governing a country of 150 million people. Yet we have succeeded. We have handled this challenging task too. We now have a network of Soviets. In any large village, we now see a Soviet cell. The worker and the peasant have succeeded in setting up their own workers and peasant state. We were told the skeletal hand of hunger will strangle you. You'll starve. You'll simply drop dead from famine. And yet we have managed to overcome this plague too. We are beginning to defeat Tsar hunger. We are close to the time when the worker and the peasant will forget what a shortage of bread is. Now we must, by any means necessary, bring the civil war to a swift conclusion. But of course, to finish it with the victory of workers and peasants over their age-old enemies, to strangle the White Guard, to ensure that the Red Army drives the last remnants of White Guard bands from our country, and we will achieve this. On the second anniversary, together with us, tens of millions of people will say, as they said on the eve of October 1917, "Long live Soviet power!"